Anyone that knows me well knows I love gore, typically in the slasher format. My name is Damien Leone and this is Rotten Damiens, the channel where we review movies and discuss potential film theories. Today we look at Terrifier 2 and discuss why Art the Clown is Sienna's father. Our story begins when our protagonist Sienna is drifting off into sleep. In the background, we see an innocent commercial for the Clown Cafe. Once Sienna is asleep, she is sucked into the commercial and we are greeted with a creepy, innocent setting. It's the best way I can describe it. In the commercial, Art goes around handing everyone candy except for Sienna. He hands Sienna a heart. Once the festivities end, Art proceeds to murder everyone except for Sienna, who somehow manages to escape. This scene creates many questions, such as, was Sienna randomly sucked into the commercial? Or was she targeted? Why was she given a heart instead of candy? And why does she manage to escape while the rest die? I'll admit these points are a little weak, but they can't be ignored. Just as Sienna is being targeted, so is her brother Jonathan. The next day at school, Jonathan walks into some very odd creative arts, unintended. Art and his accomplice taunt Jonathan by brutally disfiguring a dead raccoon and throwing it at him. What interested me in this scene is the fact that Art waited for nobody to be around, almost as if he is targeting Jonathan. We later see the same thing happen to Sienna in the Halloween store. Could Art be targeting his former family? The next point is kind of a dead giveaway. During the movie, Sienna's mother tells us that the father had a brain tumor, and because of it,
he didn't know who he was or what he was doing half the time.
Before his death, he also had a journal where he drew Art the Clown, but he drew Art before his original murderous rampage. In his journal, he also drew Sienna as a warrior princess with a sword. Sienna later used the sword to kill Art. This is important because no other human character could murder the clown. Hence, in the previous movie, Art took a shot to the brain and rose again. That rhymes. My theory is that the father slowly became possessed by the clown, and with his remaining lucidity, he somehow allowed himself a weakness to allow his daughter to kill him, thereby stopping the killer clown. The killings seem random, however we only ever see Art murder people close to Sienna or who stand in his way. It's either that or the killings are just completely random. Terrifier 2 is a unique movie in the genre, because among all the gore, bad acting, and seemingly pointless killing, there seems to be some depth. I would give the movie 7 Rotten Damiens out of 10. It scores a 7 because although there is meaning behind the gore, the movie takes it a little too far, which makes it seem tacky. I mean, there's literally this one scene where Art uses a decapitated victim's head to serve candy. I wouldn't watch the movie while you're eating. Anyways, that's my take on the 2-hour gore fest known as Terrifier 2. Check it out, it's an awesome watch, and let me know what you think in the comments down below.